Welcome everyone, it's Favorite Strikemar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. We are going to be pushing towards let's see how this runs on auto versus manual. Let's try this on auto. I upgraded his crit damage on his Great Hall for Magic Affinity so that hopefully we can do some dank damage. Yes, dank damage. Because I am planning on upgrading his crit damage glove to something even more insane. Yeah, he's already doing more damage with that Great Hall upgrade. At least 10,000. Because I know that his crits are higher now. Like, all of his crits have higher numbers, significantly higher numbers. Because of the, we will see. It depends on a number of things. The problem always happens is when the decrease attack lands, right? And when, like, make sure it, like, lands at the right, like, it depends on how long he stays alive. That's always the problem, trying to get that consistency. I'm considering using Hotatsu and Claude and maybe Rearguard in some kind of setup for more consistency. But it depends on a number of factors that I have to factor in. And then there's gear considerations. It's not easy to build a really powerful team, especially if you don't have, like, you know, double man-eaters and stuff like that. Or a double Demetha. Double Demetha would work too. Just something to keep that buff up 100% of the time. Or like that other team with, like, the two Painkeepers, Eris with, like, Ninja or Geomancer interchangeable. So that's a possibility. But that'll take some time to build because it requires... Now, there are multiple forms of team comps that you can make easily if you have a Seeker, but I don't have such a luxury. So that's part of also what's boosting her damage a lot is the fact she has a Seeker. Seeker helps making Clanboss tuning a breeze. You also need specific speeds and stuff. I have to go become a member of that site again and inspect it and figure out what exactly. Then I've got to go farm the gear for it. So all of that factors in. But I can already tell my damage is better, at least per tick. Now, depending on how long he lives, will also determine what our total damage is. Okay, that was really bad. Because any missing decrease attack is always really dangerous, especially that one. Because that's when the thing goes... See, that's the problem. When she misses it right there, that's why. Like, it has to be 100% consistent. See, and that's when it falls apart to 16,000, or million, I mean. 16 million, not 1,000. 16 million is when that falls off at just the wrong time. Or, like, she doesn't land it at just the wrong time. I have to check her accuracy. Because that dramatically affects the damage if they die early. Like if Ninja dies early, it affects the damage. Like it's only 16 mil. It's only 16 mil because of, I will do it again, whatever. But it's only 16 mil if the thing falls off. I have to check her accuracy. So that's accuracy. Let's see, that's accuracy. That's 60% HP, so defense. Accuracy. It's got a trip roll of accuracy. Let's enhance that some more. Any little bit of accuracy we can get. Okay, we have 6 on accuracy there. Okay. Let's see if that little bit nudge of accuracy helps. Because whenever that decrease attack falls off, that's when the team fails more. Because you can't, when you get to those higher phases in Clanboss, you cannot afford the decrease attack to go off. You must try to have it land at all costs. That's the thing. She has accuracy comparable to some of my best. And yet still managed to miss that before. Which is really bad, but if they need an invite back in, I'll let them in. I'm just trying to do some Clanboss shenanigans. I have to figure it out. Again, there's a lot of people. It's very hard to get the clan into shape or whatever. Try to figure out who everyone is. Set. I have to figure that out too. Dang it. Like the amount of champions and like players in this game is insane. I just want to point that out. Like I just got Necro Hunter today and I have no idea. Sounds like a nuker. I don't know who that is. Like there's enough types that like there's enough types of champs in here that you can make Deliana. Legendary Bannerlord. Huh. Okay, what caused Deacon to fall out of sync? Serious. What is going on with this? Is the speeds off? Like, what's going on? Why is this lower? Okay, why was that slightly lower? What's going on? Man. Something is out of sync. Put what? Is this it? Okay, that gives her more HP. That gives us more gems, so we can spend keys. Alright, so we're going to stop running it on auto and just try it on manual and see what happens. Gonna make sure this is up at all times. Okay, so one thing I've noticed is that the AI is not prioritizing her decrease attack enough. Okay. It's not just my imagination. A little bit of accuracy did help, and it would have helped even more if she prioritized that move. Her A1. Because her A1 is the decrease attack. See, it's actually quite consistent as long as she actually does it periodically. Which I don't know why the AI doesn't do that as much. Like, it has to be consistent. Okay, why did that not land? It's another big question. Because consistency is key with Clanboss. Like having very consistent certain debuffs, like decrease attack being very consistent, HP burner poison, having some kind of major protection buff. Okay, please. No, why would it not? Okay, at least we keep this active. Yeah, it does not do that increased debuff enough. Yeah, I'm just trying to examine what the heck is going wrong. Like, what is the AI? Is the AI doing something wrong? And the answer is probably yes. When it tries to run the thing on auto. At least we're at the point, right, where we even have this mission, though, to be honest with you. Because it's been a long time. Yes, confirmed it's better to do this manually. It's 100 million. It's a fair amount. I'm at 16 mil right now. but I'd like to get to 20. And it's easier to get to 20 because the run ends roughly at this point because... Oh, why is it falling off? All right. See ya. That going. 20 mil. Go like that. Get that decrease attack. $21 mil on this run. There we go, 21 and a half. Farrakhan, is he fully booked? Randa Shame. Depends if we can get it in here. Not what I wanted. And then I gotta go raise food. We got some 3-star chickens just lurking around. Got some unnecessaries that also act as 3-star chickens. There we go. We'll need a 5th, which we'll have to do as well. Where are we at? 114K. We're not far off. But we're not doing this on auto because I don't trust this. Could have got it booked down a turn, but I'd need an extra epic book. I don't know where I'd get it from. That's the real question. Because then I could get more. Go like that. Thinking of putting Ultimate Death Knight into the equation, maybe. Gotta keep that leech up at all times. Can. I wonder if Kimi would be better for this. But then she lacks the leech. We'd have to have someone else to put a leech in. That's the issue. Keeping the poison on it. $100 million is such a high number, man. Oh. So glad I saved gems for this. As this is a hard pill to swallow. Gotta keep the leech on there if we can at all times. Keep these buffs up. The reason you want to keep these buffs up specifically is because this boss starts to get really dangerous after turn 20. Like, really dangerous. You want to make sure that leech is up there at all times. Because then that happens. Because the main problem is lasting forever. Because in order to get true damage, one must last a long time. Probably need to put more defense on my Furrican. That wasn't optimal. Okay. Well, there's a time to give him more HP. The time has come. That's a Lego book. So we gotta push dwarves, eh? We'll do that in the next episode.